When I finally got old enough to not be embarrassed talking about this stuff with my sister, it really never occurred to me to put something into it really never occurred to you to put something into your vagina, not even a finger. It really didn't. What in the fuck? What's up, everybody? Christian James here. Today's video: police perverts in the school. Are they after your kids? Let's go. In the last few years, we've all seen creeps and weirdos reading the kids, being around kids, being naked at pride parades, as if that has something to do with being accepted for your lifestyle other than being accepted as a pervert. But now, apparently, from the Rebel News, there's collusion between the police, the perverts, and the school system. Let's take a look.
Last year, Rebel News was tipped off that the radical sex activists at P3rvs were pressuring police forces across Ontario to arrest parental rights protesters ahead of the Million March for Children, which saw a large number of parents in the street protesting in September 2023 all across the country. For context, P3rvs is a national nonprofit organization that describes itself as a group of parents, families, and friends of lesbians and gays to advance the rights of the alphabet soup mafia through a network of advocacy, education, and peer support. According to charity data, they do this work by giving out posters and brochures to schools, health authorities, community centers, and social service agencies. P3rvs also participates in workshops, public forums, and partnerships to promote awareness and education on diversity, sexual orientation, gender identity, and expression.
Somebody explain to me how people need help expressing their gender diversity, their sexual orientation, or any of those things. Look, it's not like if you're gay and you're like a dude who likes dudes, that's not an orientation, it's a preference. You could just be I don't want to say a normal person, but you could be whoever you want to be and just have that preference, or have that, not even that preference. It's just mandated in you. It's without a choice. Same with ladies. Same with heterosexual people. Why does your sexual orientation or preference have anything to do with your personality or a group that you're in? Like, how all of a sudden, like, oh yeah, I like girls. All right, so then me and lesbians should hang out because we both like it doesn't make any sense how you're part of a group because all of a sudden that's your sexual orientation. People will find one way to push an agenda hidden behind another. Like, well, this makes sense. They're giving out brochures on what? How to be gay? Like, if you're a dude and you like dudes, then just like dudes. It's like straight people, but the opposite. It's fucking ridiculous.
Ahead of last year's first ever Million March for Children, organized by parents concerned about the sexually explicit and, quite frankly, pornographic content and radical sexual indoctrination of children in publicly.
When I finally got old enough to not be embarrassed talking about this stuff with my sister, it really never occurred to me to put something into it really never occurred to you to put something into your vagina, not even a finger. It really didn't. What in the fuck?
In schools, P3rvs allegedly requested not only the arrest of said protesters, but also debriefings after the protest to review police footage with them and have them explain why certain protesters weren't arrested to see if they could lay charges. We know that this isn't out of the realm of possibility with once respected institutions and organizations like the military hosting drag queen bingo.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
And York Regional Police partaking in drag and donuts. The obsession with men cross-dressing and appropriating hyper-sexualized caricatures of women as some sort of beacon of inclusivity and tolerance is, well, bizarre.
It's beyond bizarre. Bizarre is a person who doesn't like pizza or ice cream. That's bizarre. A person who's never seen the movie Godfather or Star Wars 1. That's bizarre. This is perversion. What are we doing? Like, you're the police. Have some fucking backbone. Your job is to stop crime, full stop. Not whatever that fucking freak show is. You guys are a fucking joke. The whole country's becoming a joke. Why would dudes in dresses need to read the children or be near children? There's no reason for it. Like, there's no reason to enforce it or to suggest it. It's perversion. It's weird as shit. But no, we're going to normalize things being weird as shit. Like,
it's worth
Brother, what's that?
This is Police Academy coming to life, ladies and gentlemen. What in the fuck is happening here? What is this? You're the police. Go arrest somebody. Dragon donuts. First of all, the joke used to be donuts because you guys are pigs. Oink oink and you're fat and you're out of shape. And most of you are fucking physically fit jokes. Tiny people like women and little insecure men should not be police officers. Fat people should not be police officers. Police officers should be some of the most outstanding people in society. Not these fucking idiots and these fucking jokes. You guys are... Oh, thank God y'all carry guns. Because you guys couldn't do shit. If this was England, nobody let you arrest them. Bunch of fucking morons.
Typically the trans activists that become unhinged at these events, swarming peaceful protesters with deafening whistles and other strange sound devices, utilizing Antifa-adjacent tactics that are more reminiscent of fascism than liberty to intimidate those with different views and bully them into silence. The anonymous tipster did say that one particular force with the Greater Toronto area did not comply with this outlandish request, but that's not to say that others followed suit. So we filed an access to information request to find out, which you can support and stay up to date with at our exclusive investigations website, rebelinvestigates.com. The request was for all communication between PFLAG and Toronto Police Service and the Ontario Provincial Police regarding parental rights protests, drag events, and the Million March for Children from May until September last year. Now, it's been a year, and we finally received a response back. But not only did the OPP never take an extension as required by law, it took them a year to tell us that no records existed. The response reads, "Please be advised that access to the requested records cannot be granted as the information does not exist. Experienced staff familiar with the record holdings of the ministry conducted a records search. No responsive records were located." How did it take them an entire year to come back with no records response? It's absurd. So while the OPP breached the law by not responding to this...
What kind of freak show joke is this world coming to? The police are meant to arrest people. That's your only fucking job. And apparently give people speeding tickets and, jaywalking tickets and show up in their house when they say people are shitting at the beach because they said words that people don't like. Therefore, we're going to go do nonsense because we're fucking cowards and don't know how to do our jobs anymore. So it takes 5 officers when there's a weirdo at Tim Hortons having a freak out to show up. But yet 1 ambulance, but 5 cops. This is a joke. Y'all some perverts, y'all some fucking weirdos, y'all joke. This is why people don't respect the police. This is why people treat the police poorly. If this is the police, I wouldn't respect you either. I haven't had to deal with the police in over 20 years, and I don't want to. And frankly, if this is them, you don't want to deal with me either. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me I'm right, tell me I'm wrong, tell me what you think about this, tell me what you think about any of my videos, and make sure you subscribe. I'm out.